Jesus.
Somebody gave me a little.
They're like, you don't have enough beer. Take more.
Yeah, I was like, there's a guy that's Corona, and he was like, here, take it. I was like, okay.
Did they quote you a time, or are you like the world record for the BeerK?
Dude, I don't know. I had my watch. You were killing it, but I didn't start it on time. I started running, and I was like, oh wait.
Yeah, because you were hauling ass.
Yeah, you had a good like. I was trying to get away because I can't drink and run very well, and so like that last mile.
The chugging was where I caught up. Really? Like I'd run into the chug, and there would be a bunch of people there. I'd drink it, and I'd take off and be ahead of them.
Yeah.
But then they caught me on the run.
Yeah, I was terrible chugger. I did all right on the first one. The second one was pretty rough. And then the last one over here, I was like, please don't let anybody run up the beach.
Yeah, at that point you had enough of a lead that it didn't matter.
Yeah, you had like 3 minutes, man. Dude, well, yeah, when I left that second beer chug and John wasn't even there yet, Dixon wasn't there, I was like, okay, I can take it a little easier. I mean, how long was it before he finished? Before he got here, right? Before he got, I mean, were you already done with your beer by the time he got here? Yeah, I drank my beer, I did the limbo, and it's like walking towards the water. And he coming up, started clapping.
She has to go to work. Today? Yes.
In about an hour.
That's why I was going to let her off though. She's going to take it like a champ though. I know, right? Oh my gosh.
There you go, Monica.
Jesus.
Who else is ready for one?
Yeah, she did way better than that.
Alright, now I need a beer.
She did.
I know.
I took a handful of it.
So we got like one more person coming in?
We're the medal captures. Alright. Hey, you should take the medal away and be like, look what I did fucking last week. It's funny. The other morning, me and Sam ran. That's how it's
No, they're like, that bitch doesn't need beer.
We're like,
She's booking.
I had like 5 beers. Like in between when I was going. Yeah, people stopped.
Well, I was waiting for you, and then someone said that you were already gone. Are you still wearing your finish line beer?
Yeah, this is my finish line beer.
I'm trying to get rid of all these medals. You guys are making my job really hard.
So if you take the beer out, what's your normal 5K time?
A 5K?
Yeah.
I can run 6 flats.
6 flats, so
I can run
18?
like
18?
18?
All right.
35, I think
Yeah.
I ran at the turkey trot
Okay.
on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
But I'm not really, that was my first race ever.
Oh.
And so I'm just like, I was a
So
basketball player.
you're just like a natural.
I was a basketball player, and then one of my friends was kind of overweight at my church, and he was like, man, I really want to get into, some kind of activity because, my kid's growing up, and I want to be able to play with them, and I want to teach them football and all this kind of stuff. And I was like, dude, heck yeah. I was like, I'm down. What do you want to do? He was like, triathlon. And I was like, all right, I'll do a triathlon. So we signed up for the one in Gulf Shores. Went out there, did it. I didn't run or anything. It's the first time in my life I ran 6 miles. I ran the first 3 in like 7 minutes, and the last 3 in like 11 apiece. Like I was just like, like I just died. And so, so it got some motivation. He was like, well, dude, the next thing to do is like half Ironman. I'm like, man, I'm not doing a half Ironman. It's like, we do that, I'm never going to do the full one. He's like, let's just build up, get to the full. I'm like, man, let's just do the big one. And he was like, challenge accepted. And I'm like, joking.
Hashtag challenge
You know what I
accepted.
mean? And so now we're doing Ironman Florida.
Ironman Florida? Like the full?
So yeah.
Okay, cool.
So my first 5K was, I feel regal. I feel regal.
I know you're rough. I'm like, once you rub it in, you just keep flicking it.
Feel the fleece? Feel the fleece? Oh, look at it. But yeah, so
I know, it's amazing.
Do you know
cool.
do you know Jonathan and Matt? Wolverton and
No, this is actually my first thing. Like Josh invited me.
Okay.
I've been doing like the World of Beer run, like on Wednesdays in Pensacola.
Yep.
And he was like, dude, you need to do the Spartan race. We got like 4 spots left. You you can come with us. It's a BeerK. It'll be fun.
Yep.
You know, and then I was like, oh, cool. You know, and then they started talking smack to me, and I was like, dude, I can run now.
Yeah, because we do adventure races together.
Oh, okay.
We were talking about like we need to get this group
Yeah.
and like form up a bunch of little adventure racing teams and be like an adventure racing club.
Dude, that would be awesome. I
it's
would
like-
do that. I've never done an adventure race.
Yeah, the last one we did was 72 hours. It went from one coast of Florida, the east coast, to the west coast of Florida. You make your whole way all the way across Florida. And it's biking, running, and canoeing.
Wow. That's awesome.
But it adds in like navigation. You have maps and you have checkpoints, and you have to find your way to the checkpoints.
Amazing race type deal.
Yeah,
Like,
yep.
That's awesome, dude. I would love to be a part of that. I'm gonna join the For Sparta Facebook page, and we'll definitely have to link up on that because I would love to do something like that. I mean, I don't know between now and Ironman,
Yeah,
but I mean, that's in November,
we've got our next race is this next weekend.
Oh, really?
It's a 24-hour race in Blue Ridge, Georgia.
Oh, okay.
So,
What's that one gonna be? Up in the mountains?
It'll be in the mountains, yeah, the Blue Ridge Mountains. So it's our tune-up. We actually in the 72-hour race we got 4th, which qualified us for nationals. So
Really?
we're gonna go to nationals.
Dude, that's sick.
It's
Where's
not,
it at?
this isn't like a big. It's not like Ironman where like thousands of people do it. This is it's kind of small scale, like a couple hundred people do it.
Yeah. Dude, a couple hundred is nothing to scoff at.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a bunch of people.
So it's a team race, so you stay together as a team. But
So everybody runs, everybody bikes,
everybody,
everybody.
and you have to stay together. You have to stay within 100 meters of each other.
Oh, okay.
So, and you do the whole. It's not like a Ragnar run where it's like a relay.
Yeah.
You all stay together.
It's like you're only as strong as your weakest link kind of deal.
Yep. So we're going to nationals in October in Kentucky, and this is our tune-up is in Blue Ridge.
Okay. So is that another like 72-hour race?
I know this one's the 72 is like extremely long. The one we're doing is a 24. I think nationals is 30.
30?
Yep.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm saying 30 like,
Yeah.
just
It's
30
like
hours.
nothing. It's like strictly shorter than the 72 we just did.
So y'all like go the whole time or do you stop and rest or?
It's definitely. It's not like doing an Ironman where you just go at high intensity the whole time.
Yeah.
It's a lot of starting and stopping. You're at a much slower pace.
Much more of a steady.
And for the 72-hour, some teams sleep, some don't. We took 2 2-hour naps on the second night and the third night. But
So y'all
yeah,
went all the way through the whole
for,
first day?
yeah, for the 24-hour race, you just go the whole way, and you shoot the 5-hour energy. You do whatever you need to stay awake.
Man, that's awesome. That's definitely awesome.
But it's definitely like it's a lower intensity than like doing an Ironman.
Yeah.
You know, where like your heart rate's probably at like 160 the whole time.
Uh-huh.
This is more like you're down like around 140, 130.
Yeah,
It's a much slower pace.
Like a
just,
base training.
yeah,
almost
just
kind of deal.
keep moving constantly.
Yeah.
So this guy,
Wait, did you chug from the boot yet?
once everybody gets in here, we'll do it,
everybody.
right?
Really pick watermelon.
This is his first BeerK too.
You should be thanking me.
You can't.
Without me, you'd be about a mile that way by now.
I really would be.
Yeah.
Actually.
You were like in the zone. It's like I'm going.
Dude, I was in this fucking
I'm
zone.
catching Spider-Man. That's what you were thinking.
Well, no. When I was chugging that last beer, and like you went off and I was halfway through with it, I'm like, I guess that's why I came in second last year, second or third last year. I can't remember. Fuck. Second or third last year. Where is it?
Dude, Mike and Josh were chugging a beer for the finish, right?
No, it was Josh was first. I can't remember if I was second or Mike was second.
Hey man, we've been soaking this in the watermelon beer.
Oh my God.
It was good. If you get the stuff that's like floating in it, it's really good.
Because all the beer was with their gloves on.
Good, huh?
Dude, heck yeah.
Good shit.
Oh, one more. I got a small one.
You ever done an adventure race? An adventure race?
Is that like Adventure Time, like on the TV?
No, nothing like Adventure Time on TV.
Slightly more intense.
Is that like a Spartan?
It's like a
It's kinda like a Spartan
run
race.
bike canoe.
You do mountain biking, running, and canoeing.
Sounds like almost a triathlon, but with canoeing.
Right.
You
But
know
they,
who would really be
but-
into it?
but they-
It's Mike. 'Cause he
yeah.
doesn't like to
I'd
swim.
super be into it because I like. Is it kayaking or canoeing?
it's canoeing. Because it's a team. You have a team of 2 to 4 people.
Dude, no, that
And you
sounds a
all
lot
have to-
like
you all-
I have
yeah.
a friend who puts on something at his. He lives on one of the bayous there in town in Gulf Breeze, and he calls it Drink for America. Happens on the 4th of July, and it's team-based drinking events, and one of them is canoeing.
Yeah, there's no drinking in this.
Oh, this is very.
This is very serious business.
Sorry, we just
Yeah. You get
How many
you-
people are on your team?
it's 3 of us. We have a 3-person team. Because when you go to nationals, they only allow 3-person teams.
Okay.
But most races they allow anywhere from 2 to 4.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is
So
a
you
thing.
think you'd be
This is a
stronger?
This is
with
like
your
a real
top
thing.
two?
Where do you live?
We're in Orlando.
Oh, okay.
I'm with Jonathan Wolverton and Matt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, we need to
I've
start
never
one.
even
Me, you,
heard
and
of
Mike.
adventure races.
Me, you, and Mike could do that.
We could fucking do it.
Because he wants to start
That's-
biking.
yeah.
He's thinking about triathlon next year.
That's what I told Jonathan. It's like we need he added me to the Spartan group recently, and I was like, we need to like tap into this, and we'll make like, little adventure racing teams, and we'll be like a little adventure racing club.
No, I think
And
it'd
go
be
do
really
this
great.
shit.
Well, I mean, I'm trying to get more people in a triathlon. And I want to do it. Of course, I'm not-
I do triathlons too.
Hell yeah, dude. What's the
it's-
next one?
I don't have one scheduled right now, but eventually I haven't done a half Ironman yet, so
Neither have I. But have you done an Olympic yet?
no.
I've only done sprints.
I've only done a sprint.
Okay, we have an Xterra coming up. Do you have a mountain bike?
Yep.
Come back. If you come back up here, I got a house. You got a place to stay, bro. If we have an Xterra, we're able to bring it to Blackwater, which is there in Pensacola area.
Oh my god, really?
August or somewhere between August, September, October. Anyway, I'll let you know because you're on the Spartan page.
Yep.
But it's an Xterra, so it's an off-road.
So it's the off-road
swim,
triathlon.
Yeah,
Yep.
Mountain bike.
and it's not super technical.
Trail run.
It's probably a 2 or 3 technicality as far as your bike is concerned.
Yep.
But I mean, what's really exciting is the fact that we were finally able to get an Xterra into our area. And Dylan, who's part of a group it's a non-profit he formed called Somo Racing, and So Others May Live. He's part of the rescue swimmers who are there on base, and they started this whole little non-profit. And so he was able to talk with them and get the Xterra brought here. So a good turnout would be great.
Yeah. It'll just depend on when it is. I'm climbing Mount Rainier in September,
Jeez.
and then we're doing we have the nationals for adventure racing the first weekend of October. It's like October 1st to 3rd.
I want to say it's August, so.
Yeah, if it's August, I'm recently divorced, so I have like my kids every other weekend, and so like it's basically just kind of there's a pain factor if it falls on a weekend where I'm supposed to have the kids, and I have to like trade with the ex. There's a pain factor with it, but
Dude, that's totally legit, man. Like,
So-
I'll post it on
yeah,
the Spartan page.
post it on the Spartan page.
So you can take a look at.
'Cause I'm all
I
about
also
that shit.
posted about the Spartan Beast. You know.
And make
Yep.
sure you get that before it's gone because it's going fast. I want to hear your feedback.
The watermelon.
I'm gonna take it right now. Spartan
Watermelon.
Beast. It's in Alabama. It's coming up in October. Like, come for it.
Yep.
Congratulations.